All right. Hello, Pocket Collector, Pocket Investor. Today, we're going to be opening these Hatrini V boxes. I have 4 of them here. And the reason why I'm opening these ones is because they basically got damaged in transit, which it's something that I don't like when it happens, but I like when it happens because that means I can open some product, which it's exciting. It's the first time I actually opened Champion's Path. I didn't have any time, so let me crack this box open. I'll have the packages and whatever the content on these boxes are in a second, and we'll go over it, and then we'll open some packs. So wish me luck. Hopefully we'll be able to get a shiny Charizard or something better like the Rainbow Rare Charizard. Let's see. All right, so you're going to bear here with me because I'm going to actually be recording this one-handed because my tripod is in storage. I'm actually moving right now, so I don't have all the equipment I need to record videos, but let's just go over a little bit of what these Hatrini V boxes come with. If you haven't seen them, we've seen them because the Champion's Path product has been very, very difficult to find. It comes with this beautiful Hatrini V promo card. I really like it, and the new packaging actually makes it easier to pull out these cards without damaging them at all. You can see that the quality of the card is pretty good. I don't see any type of issues here. Very well centered, very nice card. It also comes with a TCG code here that you can now enjoy. Now I will not be sharing more of those codes here today because I will reserve those for my followers in social media, Instagram and Facebook. So if you haven't followed Mini Pokemart in Facebook or Instagram, go ahead and follow us there. We post new products, we post new things over there that it's faster than here in YouTube. So we're going to change a little bit more how we do this. I'm going to open all these packs. We'll have the stack of cards here, and then we'll just go and check out the cards one by one. But I will not be opening the packs live just to save some time because I'm terrible at opening packs. So we'll just try this out, and while we look at the cards, I'll be talking a little bit more about the Pokemon market and just give a little bit of a rundown in the market. If you haven't actually seen my previous video, go ahead and check it out. It's here in the iBubble, where I talk a little bit more about what is happening with Pokemon as a whole and where is the safest investment in my point of view moving forward. So I'll be right back with all the cards opened, and we'll go one by one. All right, so all the cards are open now from their packs. Remember, each of these Hatrini boxes comes with 4 packs each. We had 4 boxes, so we had a total of 16 packs that I opened here, and we'll go one by one. Well, we talk a little bit more about the market and my thoughts on Champion's Path and the sets to come. It's my first time actually open Champion's Path, so I will be looking at the cards themselves. I really like the art on the cards, and I really enjoy all the time looking at them. So if something comes up and I really like the card, I will be pointing it out. Like this Rockruff, for example, I really like it. Like pursuing some sort of other Pokemon. Like, what are those steps from? It looks like a Taurus. Which Pokemon do you think it's actually trying to find? Let me know in the comment section. So let's just go a little bit into the Champion's Path and the sets to come. I think what Pokemon is doing here, it's very, very good in terms of the market. They know and understand the market very well, and are actually printing things that people are looking for, right? We're seeing shiny Pokemon on every single set. We're seeing the upcoming set Shiny V actually containing a ton of different shiny Pokemon as well. With all this Pokemon Go boom, they know that now a lot of the market have shiny Pokemon collectors, and I really like what they're doing with the shiny Pokemon. So on top of that, they're actually printing Charizards like crazy, which I really don't like. I would love to know your thoughts on the comment section, but I really don't like the amount of Charizards that they're printing. I think they're overprinted, but it's something that sells very well, and Pokemon knows it. This Sharpedo looks amazing. I love this card. Look at this. It's pretty sharp. I really like it. And that Machamp Holo card that we're just pulling up, it's pretty cool, but probably very easy to pull. But anyway, going back to the Charizards, I think the Charizards are beautiful. They're a very, very nice cards, especially in this set. The Rainbow Rare Charizard, it's a beautiful, beautiful card. The shiny Charizard card is beautiful as well, and I was very impressed that they actually brought those cards to the US territory or the English sets based on history, because those cards were prize cards in Japan, and usually we don't get those. So the fact that we got those, we saw this interesting drop in price on the Japanese side of things, but not for much, which was interesting for me as well. Now, going back to the point of Charizards, there's a lot of people speculating and actually trying to collect the Charizard cards because, number one, they're great. Who doesn't love Charizard? But I think they're getting to that point where it's a little bit too much. And I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section here, because I just feel that we're at this point in the Pokemon growth that a lot of people are getting back into it. They love Charizard. They want to get a Charizard card, and they're going overly excited about Charizard. But there will be a point that there will be an exhaustion in the market of Charizards. Like if every single set has a chase card that is a Charizard, it's just going to saturate the market of Charizards, and it's not going to hold the value anymore. Like we're going to see this. Ooh, I see something there. We're going to see this market getting overly saturated with Charizards and not having the growth that was expected. And we're not talking about overprinting or anything like that in this case. We're just talking about Charizard itself, where right now, and here we go. We got a Hop card, full art. I love this card. It's a beautiful card. Let's see the quality, because I've seen people complaining about the quality of Champion's Path as well, but this card looks clean. I mean, it's a little bit off-centered, if you can tell, from top to bottom, left to right a little bit as well. The card itself looks pretty good though. Like, I really like this card, and I really like the quality here. So awesome. Let's see if we can get something else. But anyway, going back to the topic here is, I think the fact that we're getting that many Charizards, there's going to be a point where they're just going to plummet, right? If we look back into history and if we hear history repeating itself, I remember the sports market going to an era where they were overly printing popular athletes and trying to capitalize on those. Like there was this card from Michael Jordan, and I will try to put an image here, where Michael Jordan started to go into the world of baseball, if you're old enough and remember that. There we go, a cream V here. But they and people were just trying to hold that card because they thought it was going to keep up and going up in value. And that doesn't mean it's a bad thing to speculate and trying to profit out of a hobby that you love. But what I'm concerned about is that a lot of people are going into this hobby trying to make money instead of collecting it. And they don't know what they're doing, and they just know that Charizard holds up value, so they're starting to accumulate Charizards and keeping them pristine, and sending them to PSA and oversaturating that market. So it will be a point where even though Pokemon keeps growing, the amount of cards out there and the amount of product supply and demand is going to become unbalanced, so it's going to start to go down again. Like for example, if we look at the modern cards, there's a lot of shiny Charizards already graded, and I'm talking about the shiny Charizard of Hidden Fates. And if we look at the shiny Charizards for Champion's Path, which is what we're hunting for here, I think it's not as hard to get one as it was before, and that is just creating more supply into a market that it's, of course, it's in high demand, but it's just going to drain it, right? So if we get charizards in every single set, it's just going to exhaust that market. And that's my take on it. I think charizards are great, but I think at some point, if we just keep getting constantly chase cards between quotes, that are charizard, we're just going to oversaturate that collector's market. There's so many Pokemon that people love, that they should just play with that, right? Like, I love what they're doing with the amazing rare cards, where they're trying to bring all the legendary Pokemon into something special, and I'm more bullish on amazing rare cards than actually Charizard cards, but that's just personally me. Or for example, Hidden Fates, I have more hope of growth on other shiny Pokemon that are actually not as popular as Charizard, because what will happen is a lot of people are going to buy that Charizard first, and then they are wanting to collect the whole Hidden Fate set, so they're going to start to look for the other cards in the set. And because less people are saving those cards because they're not as popular, there's going to be less supply, and then demand will grow, and that's where they start to grow more. But again, there's so much supply that it's hard. The card market, it's going to be very hard in the future unless we keep exponentially growing in terms of people going into the hobby, which is happening right now, but at some point it's going to stall, and that's where I believe there's going to be a trace back eventually. So I hope this is interesting discussion while we're actually seeing these cards that are beautiful. We haven't gotten very good hits so far, but I'm really enjoying talking about the hobby itself. And we got a reverse hollow energy. I love these cards. They're beautiful. I really like them. I'm probably going to grade this one. It's pretty beautiful. Even though it's off center, I really liked it. Very nice card here. So yeah, that's my take on Charizard. And as I said, if you haven't watched the other video, go and watch it, because I'm giving a little bit more tips in there of what to collect and how to collect it. If you care about like also investing in Pokemon. If you just care about collecting, just buy what you like, keep it. Enjoy opening packs. It's just a fun hobby as well. It's part of it, and really be engaged in the community. I think what makes this hobby magical is the community, and actually meeting new people, and getting to know other collectors and helping them achieve their goals. I think it's what makes it also very fun. So yeah, I think that's my take on it. The next thing is the new set coming out, which will be the 4.5, the anniversary edition. We'll see if they bring up another Charizard to hunt for, but we'll see what we can come up, what they come up with that one. But so far, the leaks from Japan, we have seen a lot of shiny Pokemon, which is great, and it's kind of, people are calling it Hidden Fates 2.0. We'll see what it's in store for that, and we will of course have it for pre-order at minipokemart.com soon. As soon as I hear back from my distributors, we will actually have them as a pre-order. Now, if you're the first time pre-ordering from Mini Pokemart, when there's this allocated products, our pre-orders are more of a place in line instead of an actual secure pre-order. You put your name in a list, and when I get a confirmation of the allocations, I just go through the list and actually allocate the numbers, and then I charge for your pre-order. So it doesn't cost anything to you. I think it's a good way of actually just securing a position in a line, like if you were lining up outside of another store, waiting for doors to open and try to secure the product. My recommendations are always with products that are this heavily allocated is to get yourself in my list, and then get yourself in another list. And we don't charge until a week before release, so if you already got a secured pre-order, you can cancel at any time. It's a difficult time for me because sometimes communication is difficult when we're dealing with those type of systems, but I thought Champions Path was a good way of doing it, and I will keep doing it that way. So make sure to check out minipokemart.com for more in the upcoming weeks. And follow us here, YouTube, social media, and Facebook, Instagram, all of those. We didn't got that many hits here. It was quite disappointing, but we got this amazing Gardevoir V, this energy card that I really loved. We got the Corsola V as well. We got a Graplocked V, which is a nice card, but Alcremie V, and then my favorite of all of them, the Hop card here, full art. Not bad for 16 packs, but I was expecting something better. Anyway, I hope you have a fantastic day, and until next time, remember, gotta collect them all. Thank you.